Hey, what's happening? It's your brother in the footwork, DJ Cornerstone. And today on Give Us the Works, I'm interviewing the poet, dancer, artist, footworker, teacher, even MC. Give it up for the homeboy, BRael Ali Thunder, who is with us on Give Us the Works, because he's going to give y'all the works. What's up, y'all? It's your brother in the footwork, DJ Cornerstone, and you are watching Give Us the Works on the Foot Workout channel, where I interview various dancers, DJs, and producers. So listen up and pay attention while our guest today gives us the works.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Man, what's happening?
Chilling, man. You know, I just started teaching a little Black Pearl. So today, I don't know why you can't see me though.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a live video. Let me see if I can do some of mine. There you go.
No. All right, let it up. Yeah, man. You know, it's been a smooth day. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I just started teaching a little Black Pearl. You know, that's a private high school, private arts high school, very business of arts, and yeah, I've been doing that, and it's been the first week. So all the students, they super talented. They dancing, they doing poetry, they doing art. They ready to take on the world.
Oh man, that's dope, man. That's first I heard of that Little Black Pearl Arts High School.
Yeah, it's a cafe too. So most people think it's just a cafe, but really, you know what I'm saying, it's an arts high school. You know what I'm saying? So it has only 120 students, just about. Freshman through senior, and all of them are focusing on the business of art. Some of them, they not like directly in the arts, but we're working with them in order to, use creativity in other business plans, such as, building out the logo, the brand for like your hair business, or, other things.
Man, that's raw. That's raw,
bro. I'm really happy about it, man. Like when I got hired here, I got recommended by this dude named Raymond Thomas. Shout out to bro. But when I got hired here, I was like, yo, this is exactly where I was supposed to be at.
Yeah.
Definitely make me like rise to the occasion, and because I do a lot of speaking to the whole student body. I teach art and poetry and dance, but in a certain fashion, I teach motivation too. So they definitely bring the best out of me,
Man, that's so dope, man. That's good. Hey, man, I just want to tell you, thank you for taking the time out to do this, man, for allowing me to interview you. Because I check out your Instagram here and there. It is evident that you busy as all get out.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah,
man. No big problem, man. I see you got the RBG on. You feel me? It's all about community. You know what I'm saying? It's natural, bro. It's natural, man.
Yeah, my wife, she nutties all get out. She just walked up, man. She be stalking me sometimes, man.
That's what you want, bro. How long you been married, man?
Oh yeah, she crazy.
That's what you want. How long you been married, bro?
Oh man, 11 years.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. Thank you, man. It's a blessing, She been adjusting me pretty good.
Hey man, if you got a good one, keep her, because you might run into a polygamist. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
You never know. You never know, man. I read it to one of them. I'm scarred for life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she wanted 4 baby daddies, bro. She ain't have one. She was 30.
Woo. Yeah.
I don't get it. Man.
Hey, maybe you got to make a painting about that experience or something, man.
And I'll be trying to figure out what to talk about, because I'll be like, all this is common sense. Everybody know common sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna keep, talking about the same thing, delivering the same thing. Everybody know that the cops is on our ass about nothing. Everybody know that the government is putting Black people in jail for paperwork. Everybody know that none of the presidents are really living up to Obama's legacy. We know all these things. It's not things that we need to talk about, I feel like. But at the same time, then you start to realize not common sense ain't so common.
It ain't, man.
You know,
It ain't.
keep the message and keep screaming into the heavens. You know.
Yeah. Man, that's dope. Well, hey, man, I want to get into more of you for everybody that's gonna be watching, man. I did a little brief intro before you got on, but so ladies and gentlemen, we got with us today a good brother, very talented, the Renaissance man of the day, and we don't have too many Renaissance men anymore, man. So appreciate you, actor, dancer, poet, teacher, as you just heard, MC. I
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
I found your SoundCloud.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You know, I'm actually really
Yeah,
good, man, but it ain't really
yeah,
known. I'm not really putting it out there like that. I'm so taken care of and blessed that I don't really be stressing like, you know, promoting like that, but I should do it more because you heard it, right?
yeah, yeah.
It's
Be
better than
be
most. I can say
be
that.
yeah, BRael is got rhymes like a mug. And I'm gonna tell you, man, I appreciate that you got good content in it, man. It's not just be making rhymes just for the sake of rhyming. You got substance. And we ain't
Yeah,
got a whole lot of that no more,
man.
man.
I don't know, bro. You know, just in the art, I'm like, man, if I'm a rap and not and take that time away from my art, my rapping got to
Yeah,
be as good as my art, at least. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, you know, I just try to make it good and making it good, you know, most stuff ain't good. So, you know what I'm saying? I know that I gotta exceed all of that. But
yeah.
really, you know, I started as a poet. So in starting as a poet, you know, I was already more wordy than most.
Hmm.
But you know, it's just about finding that balance between rhythm and content, you know, but the wordplay is what, you know, bring it all together, man. Cause even the greats, all the greats got the wordplay down, you know, between Wayne, you know,
Hmm.
Kendrick a storyteller more, you know,
Man.
but so is J. Cole. But you know,
Yeah.
both still wordplay, Kanye wordplay, you know,
Yep.
it's all that, you know. So gotta have that part in there. And through that drives everything. Cause, you know, I'm telling stories like what I said uh um lift up so I can feel her ass and cheeks. Kundalini, golden yoni, pinch stroke, be so deep. Left holes and notes on the sheets, whole notes on the sheet, sheet of word and on the bleep. Politicking, rubber clicking, damn I crack. Fuck the world up to be exact. Centers in a sack. We just want our quarterback. Passwords, get the Mac. Give me the looter. Give me the black, 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 black. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's talking about sex, obviously, but then
Hmm.
it goes into, you know, how the government is fucking the world, you know, fucking the world up,
Mm.
you know, politicking, damn I crack,
Yeah.
rubber click then, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
and it's just, I don't know, it's obvious, it's an obvious metaphor. People
Yeah.
understand it, but ain't nobody thought of it before.
Yeah. That's dope. I love that, man. Where
Appreciate
it's like, yeah, it's got like a double meaning. So for those who just listening to the surface can get something, but those who understand what you're really trying to say, you know, they
it.
can
Right.
get it too. So
Yeah, because I'm like,
man,
man, I gotta bring that element in it. You know, working teaching for so long. I've been teaching since like 2014, you know, even before I graduated. But like teaching for so long, I've always been in a safe environment, you know what I'm saying? So everything had to be so clean.
mhm.
You know, but I just knew I gotta put that in there, you know. So I had to find a way to communicate it in a way that had, you know, that it gave it purpose, gave it meaning.
Yeah. Man, well, that's dope. So that's on the so I can hear. Sound like some of your inspirations are uh, Kendrick Lamar and
Yeah.
can I guess an inspiration that you might have?
Oh, we're right here, man.
Would Common be one of yours, man?
No, man.
No.
I met Common in the airport a long time
Oh
ago,
word.
man. I met him when I was flying to Minneapolis with the National Youth Art Movement Against Gun Violence. So back then, that was about what, 2007, 2018. And yeah, we had like 13 billboards of social justice, image paintings. We was a whole group. We had 13 billboards all across Chicago, and it had an augmented reality portion. So you put your phone up to it, and you see the painting move, come alive, and everything.
Oh, straight up.
Yeah. So we was flying to Minneapolis to the National Nobel Peace Prize conference.
Yeah.
And on the way there, we met Common at the airport at like 1 a.m. You know, it was just me and a lady who was you know, sponsoring the whole group. And I showed him my work. I gave him my website. He gave me his manager email. No response. So, you know, I don't rock with Common. I don't rock with Chris Brown. Chris Brown stole my material, boy.
What?
Like, people will never know. Like when he up there painting and dancing and doing all that, he stole.
I didn't know he painted and danced. I ain't never seen this.
He made a video where he was dancing and painting at the same time. And before he made that video, I sent him a video of mine doing the same thing.
Come on.
I swear, I sent it to the manager. I went on their website, and you know, I'm like, Chris Brown, you know, he do art, he do the paint, he a painter, poet, dancer. Kind of. He's not really that great of a painter, but he, you know, he the only other one. So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm gonna try to get in contact with him. This was about like 2015, 16, you know, so you know, it was a little naive of me to send it to him just website, but he did that, man. He never, I never had to prove it, but you know, he's not that great of a painter anyway, and I can rap better than him. So it only really comes down to the battle. Yeah. If you want to battle, let's go.
Well, we know you got him on the footwork. We know off the top.
he gonna be in there doing all this, thinking he about to battle me.
Yeah.
Trying to pop a lock. No, bro, you ain't gonna pop a lock to this, bro. Only thing he can do is bring out that crumping energy, but he ain't even got that for real. He ain't got that for real. He's lazy. Yeah. He sat down. You know, we was just talking about him earlier with my students, and you know, we talking about Kanye, Drake, and Chris Brown, and I'm just like, Chris Brown's supposed to be way more famous than all of them. He's supposed to be at the top of the music game.
Why you say that?
He can rap. He can rap good enough. You feel me? Especially if he kept with it. He could sing, he could dance, and then you know he do a little bit of the art too. I mean, you know, he got all the tools at his disposal, but you know, he ain't got no passion.
Whoa.
If he ran out of passion, you know.
Dang, that's something.
You know what I'm saying? That's all that fire.
Yeah.
Now she with A$AP Rocky, she might as well get down with me, man.
Man, hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Just how we touched on how a lot of it is kind of not good. I'm gonna be nice when I say that. A lot that's out there is not good. But the marketing is great. So if you could just get that marketing aspect, man, to keep getting your stuff pushed out. Get up with a marketing firm or something, because you got the material.
I don't know what it is, man. You know, I guess I just gotta walk up Power 92 and knock on the door like I did everywhere else. I still ain't did that. I just gotta knock on the door, man.
There you go. So we're gonna shout out to Power 92 right now. Power 92.
92. Brief Pacific.
Open the door when he not.
You feel me? Southern Illinois University of Carbondale, 2015, baby. We here.
All right.
We are Institute. You feel me? We already here. Terra Squad, leaders of the new school, Wolfpack. You know what I'm saying? 300. We already here, man.
Dang, right on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You know, so my next couple projects, I just dropped one. It was a series of 7 paintings.
Yeah.
The paintings actually had the augmented reality portion to it too. You know, so you can see the paintings of dancers, so you can see the actual people dance when you use your phone with the paintings. You know, so I did that with the Chicago Dance Makers Forum. Won a grant in order to do it. So we did a video for it. We did and it's a long video. This is like 30-minute video of straight dance, straight every different style. You know, crumping, ballet, modern. You know what I'm saying? Breakdancing, footwork, like everything is in there. You know, and then from the video, I painted each one of them and then added a digital aspect to it. So it's all linked up, man. You know, the next thing I'm finna do, Man, I just did this mural on the side of a food truck, so that's actually gonna be really
Oh,
dope because it actually looks
yeah.
really good. Um,
Yeah.
but beyond that, man, I'm finna take on wood sculpture, bro. I'm finna do some wood sculpture. Now
What?
that's gonna be trippy. I've been watching
Yeah.
people carve sculptures with chainsaws on YouTube for the past month. I did a mural over on 89th and Halsted
Uh-huh.
in the alleyway. But it's on the
89
long
and
building.
Hospital.
It's of Chicago, you know. And the same woman who paid me to do the mural, she want me to make a sculpture of her son.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I know how to make sculptures. Like I can make one right now overnight. Like if I had like a model do a body copy of, I could do it like that. But I also just want to get into carving the figure, because I think the wood grain will be super dope. It'll be more
Mm-hmm.
sturdier, you know. But if I could do this,
Yeah.
I could do this. Like I could do everything else. That's it. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
the figurative sculpture, carvings out of wood, public monuments, it's gonna be wide open then. Then it ain't
That's
gonna be no
dope.
question about if I'm the greatest artist in the world or not.
Man,
Right
I'ma
now that's
tell
in
you.
question. That's in question.
Yeah. Yeah, your stuff is raw, and I want to touch on one of your monuments, man.
I appreciate it.
Man, I was kicking it with the homeboy Govrat. He came to visit, and we stopped by the Footwork Museum.
Oh, true. On 111th.
Man, I can't even remember what streets we was on, man. Tell you the truth, we was riding around, we was looking for it and everything. He Googled the while we was driving, he Googled it. So
Word.
I'm just following directions. I'm like, I don't even remember who we was,
Talking
but
about the urban art. The
somewhere
urban
on the
art.
south side.
Yeah, the urban
Yeah,
art.
yeah,
Non-for-profit. It's a school. It's gonna be an art school itself. Right there in Roseland.
yeah, yeah.
It's
We
it's
shows
one
in
of my
Rosen.
it's my biggest painting, I think. Well, no, the Halston one is a little bit bigger, but this one is more detailed than the Halston one. This
Yeah,
pay more detailed. They pay me more than that one too. But yeah, like, yeah, man, it's so crazy. I never would have thought footwork would have took me so far, but I always stayed loyal to it because I loved it. When I was
yeah.
going off to college, like that's when everybody started going overseas. Like I was like,
Uh-huh.
they was trying to kick me out the group because I was going to college. And at the same time, they was like, well, yeah, we finna send Dre over there. We finna send Lightbulb over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm just like, damn, I'm missing out. But I had to really, take to the art. Man, it always supported me. I always painted the footworkers. I painted AG, P Top, J Ron. I painted Stilo, Lightbulb. I've uh,
Yeah.
I've drawn Devin, Christian, Frost, Blood Devin, King Charles, Crystal. Who else? Ace Boogie. I drew Ace Boogie.
Yeah.
Uh, Man, I've drawn so many other footworkers, and all of them don't even know that I drawn them. Cause some of them, a lot of them they want the full drawing, but I
Yeah.
don't fully draw in color and make it into a whole big piece all the time. Sometimes I just sketch it out, So it's a post somewhere on Facebook with all the footwork drawings that I did. But
Straight up.
I always document it. It's footworkers all through that mural. You can see the Bud Billiken
Yeah.
parade happening.
Yeah. Right at the bottom.
Yeah, that was tough,
That was
man.
dope. Really?
My back hurt still
Oh yeah.
from that. No, it's good.
Uh,
Like that was tough painting and bending over and paint all that because it's so
yeah.
low. But the detail was so necessary because once I painted the Bud Billiken down there so small, everything else looked way bigger. The
Did
buildings
you
looked
start
way.
with the Bud Bilkey? Did you start with that part or you start with the
Last thing
top?
I did. Last thing
Yeah.
I was like, avoiding it for a minute. I'm like, man, this is gonna be. It took a whole day to do it.
Yeah.
It took a whole day just to do that. Like,
Man, I'm gonna tell you, we was bugged out when we saw it, man. Cause you captured so much of the footwork history in that. It was like, dang, they need to do something, make sure that the weather don't tear it up or whatever, because
it
that's a
looked
raw
good, don't it?
monument.
It
Yeah,
still looked good, man.
man, yeah.
It's been a year and some change, but it still looked great. it should really be great for at least 5 to 10 years, bro. And yeah, man, it's about 30 portraits on there. At Footwork DJs, all the groups, all the buildings, and which parties used to happen at and everything. It's the whole legacy, man, and I'm just so proud of just to be a part of it. Because every time I enter a footwork circle, man, it's like a whole. How they say, I say Kobe is the same animal, different beast. Different beasts come out, what I'm saying? So like it's a circle, man. And I always had passion for dance and passion for battling and passion for just music and hearing the music and letting it flow through me, man. Because I'm working on a book. It's a collection of all my writings about my work in poetry. And it's called Do You Got Rhythm? And I say rhythm is the organizing principle of the universe, right? Okay. So everything that we learn is based on a pattern. Once you understand that pattern, it becomes intelligence, and we can either take advantage of that pattern or alter it, in our own way. So rhythm is the organizing principle of the universe, because the universe is all patterns, circles within circles. We made from circles, what I'm saying? Cells. But yeah, man, so it's just pointing out all the synchronicities, which in turn is rhythm.
Man, so you deeper than the mug, man. That's dope.
I spent too much time in the sun, bro. Yeah. The sun got my head all cluttered. Got my head all cluttered, man.
Yeah.
You
got a lot to get out.
Yeah, man, yeah. It's interesting, man, because just being, I took a path of meditation when I was in college, and that kind of woke me up a lot too. I didn't really think it was gonna like do what it did. I was just trying to get to know myself, but I got the chance to get to know the part of myself that is powerful beyond measure. Like when they say we are not afraid of being inadequate, but we are afraid of being powerful beyond measure. Like that's a really true statement, because we never really truly understand the power of our thoughts. And the thing is, when you meditate, one of the main things you're supposed to do is when you breathe in, when they say you're just supposed to be breathing, thinking, really you breathing. This is after you get past all your post-traumatic stress or whatever. You breathing energetically. So when you breathe in, you breathe in ether. So you bring in natural energy to you. I do things where I have like fire, water, like a feather or a cup of air or whatever, some water, a stone behind me, and then maybe like a copper penny directly beneath me, because copper amplifies spiritual energy, or so they say, right? So I'm doing all this just to try to figure out, because I got a little taste and I liked it, and I was like, okay, let's see how far I can take it. I just kept doing it. And when you meditate and you bring it in that natural energy into your body, what happens is your will becomes stronger. Like they say, God helps those that are willing. Your will becomes so strong that it's just like your thoughts manifest so fast, you can think something and it happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's crazy true. There's all type of books about it. People talking about manifesting. But it definitely is an energy work type of thing. It definitely is a dangerous thing too, because on the side of, you can get a lot of success, just from having that will and being positive. On that same note, even if you're a positive cat, you say something, what I'm saying, out of pocket, and it's gonna happen. You say something negative, it's gonna happen. Positive and negative. You know what I'm saying, it can happen. Things that you say, things that you ponder and focus on. So
this is true, man. You can speak things into existence.
It is.
Words
and it ain't even like poof, you know what I'm saying? It's more like you attracting, people with that same idea. They catch that vibe. They catch that vibe all the way across the world. You know what I'm saying? We got all these Wi-Fi and signals going. They catch that vibe, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere that they are, if they hooked into that frequency. And then from that frequency, they move, and that movement occurs, and everybody who's getting that certain link, that certain hookup, you know what I'm saying, that certain frequency. And when everybody moving, it creates that pattern for it to flow and manifest. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that you can't block it.
Yeah.
Block it if you turn your head, but if you woke, you can grasp it. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, I think one of the greatest lessons I learned in life was when I was in Florida. I was in Florida at a party that DJ Earl had invited me to.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I was down there for Miami Art Basel. So we had went down there. This when I was going to Florida State for my master's. They had gave me a free ride, but lady started stalking me, so I had to leave. Like, but
Okay.
you know, beyond all that, I'm in Miami. I am Miami at Miami Art Basel, the biggest like biannual art festival in the world. They say 70% of the world's private jets fly out to Miami for this weekend. We showcasing our art at Aqua, which is a hotel. You know what I'm saying? So we down there party. I'm talking about. I had to walk 5 blocks in order to stop hearing music. You know, and to find a taxi to be able to get back to my hotel. You feel me? This is at 3 a.m. This is at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like anyways, I get invited to this party by DJ Earl because he was out there in Miami at the time. And the line, I'm first in line, but then I was looking for somebody and I ended up being last in line. And I was like, damn, I ain't never getting through. I ain't never getting through. Well, all of a sudden I look left, somebody hop over the fence, hop on their phone on the balcony and walk right through the door. Oh, 2 more people do it. That's sign from God. That's a sign from God. Make your way or be stuck in line. Make your way or be stuck in line. So I hop the fence onto the balcony, hop on my phone, walk right through the door, right in front of everybody. Like the line was just like, they was just letting it happen. They weren't even complaining. They was just like, they was stuck. They wouldn't let nobody in, you know. Man. But I'm in there, we playing pool. I'm getting free weed, free shots, and I'm faded. I run right into Kehinde Wiley, which is like the one of the most famous Black artists to this day. He's the one that painted Obama.
Oh, word.
You know, Obama paintings. He painted Obama, and I met him just hopping the fence party. You know what I'm saying? First night in Miami. And I was only there for one night. And crazy thing, ain't nothing really came from it. Nothing. He wasn't like, he ain't put me on or nothing like that. My phone was dead, so I couldn't show him nothing. Man. You know, but this was before the time websites was really as prominent. So I ain't had no website. I think I might have had Facebook at the time, but my phone was dead. So, but so what ended up happening, he was like, yeah, this white guy put me on. And well, I basically like, man, it was great meeting you. You know what I'm saying? Went about my way, like, all right, because he wasn't really like receptive to being a part of that conversation. He was faded too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it was great to just meet him and be that chance. That same weekend, I met Pusha T too.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a cool weekend in Miami, man, to say the least.
Man, and don't even worry, you get to meet Kehinde Wiley again, man.
And, hey, by the time I meet him again,
you be
by the
ready.
time I meet him again, I'm gonna be more famous. That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna be at the same level at that time.
Man,
I'm telling you, look, I met you and I ain't need your help. I ain't need your help. Feel me? So I'm actually like in a really great space, man. You know, because Lil Black Pearl has had some like really iconic artists work there before I did. Such as Hebrew Brantley. So Hebrew Brantley got his work purchased by Jay-Z. You know, apparently when he worked, this story I was told. When he worked there, his work was worth $4,000 for a piece. And now, in that same series of work, those pieces are worth $60,000.
Ooh-wee. And how long was the time frame for that to happen?
Man, it was within like 10 years. So it ain't overnight. It ain't overnight, but he ain't too up there in age either, man. I don't know how old he is, but he ain't too up there in age either. But it was within a 10-year time frame. So by the time I come 40, You know, I just have it made. Also, Theaster Gates used to work there. I don't know if you know who Theaster Gates is, but he works with University of Chicago and different places. What he really is famous for is basically making local businesses or abandoned buildings, really making abandoned buildings into creative art spaces. Like that's what he became really famous for. You know, he did like pottery and different things, but then he started to activate abandoned buildings and turn them into creative spaces. And, you know, so actually AG threw his last event in one of Theaster Gates' spaces over on 71st and Dorchester.
Straight up.
Yeah, the Era was having practices there. It's connected with the Stony Island Arts Bank.
Okay.
Yeah, so
man, I gotta look all this up, man. I'm trying to keep up while you talking, writing stuff down so I can look it up and stuff.
Man, the crazy part about the Stony Island Arts Bank and Theaster Gates is he cool, man. When I met him, he was chilling too. You know, I met him at the Stony Island Arts Bank maybe, I don't even know, 4 years ago or something. But he was chilling, and so this is the funny part about the Stony Island Bank. He sold, at least the story. This is the way the story was told to me. He sold the rubble from the bank before they remodeled it. He sold like big stones from it as shares to the building.
Oh snap! Straight up.
Straight up.
Shares.
As shares.
That's slick.
Real hustler. Real hustler. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, so hey man, you just gotta beat your feet to the street, man. That's it.
Yeah, man, you're right on that.
It's a path. And I can't feed you right now because I'm still waiting on getting mine. But if you walk this path with me, you're gonna get yours in your own lane. Multiple lanes within that path.
Well, that's it for today's show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a lot. Hey, but check it out. Support our guest of the day. Our guest information will be listed on the screen. Should be looking at it right now. The social media contacts, the individual's websites and all that. And stay tuned because we will be continuing our conversation next week on Wednesday. Give us the works every Wednesday with your boy DJ Cornerstone. But until then, take care of yourself. God bless you. And footwork out.